What is up, everybody? Today we're at Save the Bay's Hamilton Family Aquarium in Newport. This is a brand new aquarium that opened up on March 28th, 2024. Inside this aquarium, you get to touch all of the sea animals. All the tanks have lower side walls, so you can get up close and personal. The best part is that this is kid and wheelchair friendly. So let's head inside and have some fun. So I wanted to mention that Save the Bay is a non-profit organization that has been around since 1970. They've always done great things for the Narragansett Bay, keeping the shores clean and bringing awareness to protect the bay and educate the community on its impact to the environment. I put a link below just so you can read more about their mission.
So, want to do the starfish?
He feels like sandpaper. See the sea urchins? Mommy and Daddy held something like that.
Joanne, do you want to touch it?
Okay, you don't have to. That is so cool, huh?
You see all the fish here?
So cool.
Good job.
That's called a periwinkle. And periwinkle. And
Oh yeah,
he's
periwinkle. I was calling a snail.
Yeah, so he basically is like a snail. And they stick on the rocks and they clean like moss and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of seaweed, but it's like moss on a tree. They eat that off the stone. Isn't that neat? Pretty cool, hey? And this, if you go to the beach in Newport, this is exactly what is under the water.
Isn't that cool?
When you're at the
That's
beach.
so cool.
She loves the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go a lot.
This is his house, and that's the waterman's house.
You gotta keep it other way.
So,
Keep it like that. So there you go. Just like that, okay? Wow. Okay, you put them down very other way, Jerry.
when I was a kid, we used to eat Cheetos. Yeah.
little salt.
I remember collecting them all off the rocks when I was a kid, pulling them off the rocks, putting them in
Well,
the...
it's like escargot, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Little oil and garlic.
That's it.
Some good minerals for you,
And
that's
a
it.
good pet.
That's it.
Oh, good job. Doesn't it feel spiky? Yeah. And then this is called a whelk. It's a kind of snail. Right here is its foot, and that little slimy part in here, that's its body. If you want a gentle pet, you can do that too. Good job. And then there's some algae on the shell. You want to feel how fuzzy it feels? Ooh, fuzzy. Yeah.
So I also found out that you can learn more about the bay at these touch stations, and you can navigate life around the bay, on the surface, all that flows downstream, high to low. Let's do life around the bay. Look up, gives you a whole map of all the life that's around the bay. Shows you all the fish passages, marsh migrations, salt marsh restoration. Cool. So we're actually down here in Narragansett. So the Narragansett Bay is all right here, and this is Newport right here. It goes all along here up to Providence. And in that channel is probably the Providence River. That's cool. I don't think I ever realized how far this Narragansett Bay stretches. It's really cool to learn about this. So this is an interactive watershed sandbox, and it has projection on it to make it look like there's bodies of water everywhere. You can actually play with the sand and not get wet. Really cool. Look at the water spring. Look at all the water in there.
Daddy, when you touch
And the sand.
it turns different colors.
Is that cool, Sophia? All right, so let's head into the upper gallery. inside this tank, we got striped sea bass, black sea bass, northern sea robin, northern pufferfish, snowy grouper, scup, Atlantic cod, flounder, and lobster. Let's see what we can find in here. That's our scup right there. What are these guys down here? Our snowy grouper. Oh, look at this guy coming right up here. Hey, buddy. Definitely think that's some sort of scup. There's your sea bass. There he goes. Hey, buddy. You look over here. There's a lobster. He's hiding. I found him now. He's hiding in there.
Those huge ones?
And our flounder are down here.
Every fish in this tank.
That's our flounder right there. Last but not least, I found our pufferfish. There he is. Go under there. Oh, hey, how you doing? All right, I'm coming.
You gotta hide from. You're the shark, Mama. Mommy, you're the shark. You're gonna come over here.
Can barely see mommy, but this is cool.
Mommy, come over here. You'll be the shark.
Underneath.
Denise, you'll be the shark.
Oh no!
Quick.
You know, I can't go in there. There's too many little kids.
So in this tank, we can't touch these animals. We just ask for a 2-finger touch from their head to their tail, avoiding their eyes and their gills. If we see them kind of peeking up,
Look at the stingray at the bottom.
we also want to avoid touching.
He's almost like blended in. Here comes the shark. I'm gonna try to touch him.
We have a roped off area over here. This is their
Oh
roped
my
area.
goodness.
No touching happens.
That was
there.
so cool.
Other than that, fair game.
Oh, look at that one.
We also have some skates swimming around here as well.
Look at that little fishy. Go like this, nice and slow. Go easy. He might come to you.
We did have one right a second.
Come on. Here he comes. Here comes the shark. Here he comes. Put your fingers in. Look. Whoa! He's coming out of the water.
Sharks do have the ability to detect electric fields underwater. This
There
means they
comes
can
one.
detect your heartbeat if you have your hand in the tank. This is just an adaptation they have that allows them to avoid predators in the wild.
So cool.
So best advice
I love
for
that.
touching. Just because they use this ability to avoid, we just want to make sure our hands out of the tank. Dogfish sharks. They're
Dogfish
called
sharks.
dogfish sharks because yes, they are smooth, and dogfish because they do like to stay in packs.
Yeah, very good. Why is it dogfish shark? Very good.
The only thing they feed on are microscopic plankton, just like the whale shark.
So she just said that this
They got a bad
is one of the largest sharks that we get in Narragansett Bay. And we get dogfish shark, which are the ones that are right here in this touch tank.
You ready? Do you want to stand right
Welcome. You
here?
guys are just coming up to the Sandy Bottom Touch Shake. We do have a platform.
So that back there is where they have all the fish food, and they have the filter system for the fish.
Filtration system.
Yeah.
Sandy Shores, more than just a beach. Key features, animals and adaptations. Did you know? Sandy Shores protect inland areas from hurricane damage. Oh. Cool, huh? We got something over here. Boy. We'll try and get a little closer in there.
also have extra sensitive.
So this is really cool. You're allowed to put your fingers in if you just
So these are the two
go
right here,
like
but then they have 8
this.
others all along its body to help them sense the changing in light, so like moonlight and sunlight.
Hey,
That's 2, 1 finger touch.
look how
Go.
cool that is.
Yeah.
Cool, right?
And so these guys, I know they look dinosaur. They've been around since the dinosaurs. Over 360 million years they've been around. And they haven't evolved much, right? They kind of look like a dinosaur. Yeah. And the tail helps them to flip over. Now he does have 10 eyes. They have 10 eyes and 10 legs. So these are the front 2 eyes right here. So he's getting a good look at both of you right now. But then underneath, it looks a little spooky, but these are the 10 legs underneath. Yeah, isn't it crazy? So basically, these guys aren't even crabs at all. They're closer related to like scorpions, ticks, and spiders. It's that arachnid family. And right now he's trying to flip himself over, or he's scrunching his abdomen to protect his insides. And this is his mouth right there. And that mouth, he doesn't even have any teeth really to bite. It feels more like a toothbrush underneath. So the tail can't sting either, it's just to help him flip over. He'll stick it in the sand and it'll help him flip over. And the mouth can't bite, it feels like a toothbrush. And his claws can't even pinch, they kind of stay like that. And he uses it to just help move food closer to his mouth, or to just move around on that sandy bottom. So they're totally harmless. And this is a male, because he's making that boxing glove or horseshoe, or like a hook shape, basically. That's how we know it's a male. Yeah. And these guys actually are they're closer to humans. They have that metal, stick it in the water, stick it in the sand. It might take them a little bit, they don't move too quick. But see, he'll use it and then it'll help him flip right back over. Takes him a couple tries. He's using his tail to help him flip over.
Juliet, say bye-bye. Say bye. Thank you. Thank you. You want to come down to the room? It's time to go.
That one looks like he's got a face right there.
Yeah, that's his mouth underneath.
He's smiling at you. He wanted to say hello.
So these are called skates. They kind of look like stingrays, but they're stingrays like warmer waters and can't sting. These guys are totally harmless.
Looks like
very sweet. Yeah, he uses tail too. Yeah, he's definitely moving around. And that's our little skate. We have two kinds of skates. The flounder starts vertical like a regular fish.
Yeah.
And then once it hits like the juvenile phase, it'll slowly flip over, and that one eye will move onto the top of it.
Oh.
And they also can change their color a little bit to like blend in with the floor as well, so they can change their color. They can camouflage. And sometimes you can only tell if there's a flounder in the water if you can see 2 eyes poking up from the sand. And so sometimes there's 2 of them in here. So that's one of them.
Looks like a chicken cutlet and some breadcrumb.
You see that fish in the sand? And since they're covered in the sand and they're in that water, they're able to ambush anybody that comes by.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
There he
see,
comes.
putting himself in the sand.
I want to try to touch him. Oh,
This
gone.
one also is coming around on this side too.
Where's that one?
That's a shark.
Yeah, that's our chain cat shark. They get their name for the coloration, but also since they kind of from a distance they'll look like rocks.
Oh my goodness.
In that sandy area. So even their coloration, their behavior can help them to survive in these exposed areas. Like
You want to get up here? Good. You got to reach your hand in to touch him. You don't have to.
I can't pick those ones up. They have to be in the water. If I took them out of the water, they'd be very unhappy.
They have to breathe in the water for you. They have to stay in there.
Right, you girls want to go back to the sand?
So cool.
Try to go back to the sand. And the
So
skates
little.
and the chain cat sharks are a part of a breeding program that we
Someone
have.
else to turn.
Because their populations were declining.
Okay.
Both through, because the skates, their reproductive window's later in life and it's shorter. And the odds of one actually hatching is very slim.
So once they leave their egg casings, and you'll find them washed up on the beach sometimes, and these are their egg casings.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's why the artist too in this mural, like she depicted that rack line, that seaweed rack line where you find.
Let me see that. I gotta get a video
Yeah,
of that.
go for it. This is their egg casing. So usually the female will leave the egg, and then the male will come along and fertilize it.
I never knew what those were.
Yeah, no, definitely. So they also get a common name of mermaid purse or.
Over here is the salt marshes, and it's a small animal nursery for these turtle. It's cool. So this isn't a touch tank, most likely because these are turtles and turtles bite. These are northern diamondback turpin. They can be found from Cape Cod to North Carolina. They go pretty far. Look at this guy swimming around. There's a whole bunch under here. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like there's some small shrimp. Yeah, I think those are shrimp. Comes the turtle again. Habitats at the Bay Watershed. These are all freshwater animals coming up. Let's see what we got. Yep. What's this guy doing up here? He's just hanging around sunbathing. Looks like he's smiling at us. Oh, and then over there, you can see him. He's kind of hidden, but we got a frog in the grass on top of the rock. He's cool. He's big. So here's all the species that are inside this little habitat. You got your spotted turtles, your stinkpot turtle, American bullfrog, your river cooter, eastern painted turtle, pumpkin seed sunfish, and the snapping turtle. This is a snapping turtle. They're common to North America and can grow up to 18 inches in length. Their tail can be equally as long. They eat almost anything and bury themselves in the mud to ambush prey. This one massive turtle. This is an interesting fact. In the wintertime, many of these species within the Narragansett Bay watershed hibernate. Some species such as spotted turtles and wood frogs can even tolerate being frozen for a time. So I do know frogs can be frozen. I didn't know that salamanders and turtles could do the same. It's really cool. It's interesting. I always wondered how they survive the winters. How big are you? Oh! You're as big as the dogfish shark?
Almost.
A striped bass. You'll be there soon. 3.5 feet. This is cool. Go ahead. That's a tiny little octopus. Look how small he is. He's so cute. And then we got a jellyfish. It's called lion's mane jellyfish. Oh, like a mushroom. Like a lion's mane mushroom. That's why. Oh, that's cool. And we got a lobster. A bluefish. Monkfish are that big? 4 feet? It's massive. Heron, 4.5 feet. I did not know these animals are this big. Would have never known. What else we got? Atlantic cod. That's massive. 5 feet. And standing at 6 feet, a seal. Wow. Let's check out the bay at night. So this is the bay at night, and inside the bay at night you'll see things like moon jellies, oyster toadfish, American eel, octopus, bay scallop, star coral, red sea anemones, and short big eye.
Did you know that
So these guys are moon jellyfish. They're native to Rhode Island. I don't think I've ever been this close to jellyfish without being stung. Oh, cool. I like that they're projecting different colored lights in here so you can see different details in them. Oh, cool. So inside here, it's really hard to see. There's an octopus. He's hiding. See his eyes? Yeah, I see his eyes. He's hiding though. There might be another one in this rock too, but it's turned around. That's really cool. So these are the skate eggs, and inside you can actually see a baby skate moving around, getting ready to hatch soon. So cool. There's also a bunch of sea urchins in this one. Can't tell though if there's anything in this dark area. Could be a squid hiding in there. But down here, we have some sea scallop. Right there. There's our sea scallop.
Everybody's got the day off. You want to go have...
So there's 3 rooms, but it looks like there's a new habitat coming soon.
The water's stinky.
If we look back here, you can see one of the tanks that are already in there. But it looks like there's going to be some kind of interactive area in here for the kids. I wonder what it's going to be. Okay, we just left the aquarium and we're going to go grab some lunch. We're heading to Board and Bistro. Had Mallory look this place up, so I'm not really sure what they have there.
I'll be honest, I didn't even look at a menu, but the pictures looked really good.
Oh, it was one of those. We're just going to take a guess and see what they have. All right, let's...
If not, I mean, there's so many other... We're in, like, the hot spot in restaurants.
Yeah, we're on Thames right now, so we'll walk down to Board and Bistro on Thames, and if we don't like what's on the menu, we'll explore Thames some more, even though it's windy and a little chilly out today.
And no stroller.
That's all right. She'll be okay. I'll hold her.
She'll be fine.
Okay. Here's what's on the menu, and you can build your own charcuterie board. They have Rhode Island oysters, little necks, and ceviche. They have some starters. I think we're going to do the Narragansett creamy ricotta toast and the drunken clams right here. Also, not really feeling anything else. I mean, this does sound good, the lobster roll, and the steak fritters sound good. But I'm just going to get the bar and board burger. It's basic. How's your fry? And then I got a burger. Then we got our clams and our, what was this called? Toast with ricotta cheese?
Narragansett toast or something?
Yeah, that looks good.
I don't even like pistachio, but I want to be adventurous.
You consider pistachio being adventurous?
Not really though. Yes, I do. No.
I already took a bite of my burger. I have to say, for some reason, all I can think about is McDonald's when I look at this, because it resembles what the pictures look like of a McDonald's burger, but does not taste like a McDonald's burger. It tastes like a really good fresh burger. So because I don't like ketchup, I asked what other sauces they had. They didn't really have mustard. they had mustard seeds. But they did tell me they had this secret sauce that has mayonnaise, caramelized onions. That's what it looks like.
Look at this.
It's amazing. It'd honestly be phenomenal on steak. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna take a little bit of the secret sauce, put it on the bun of my burger. I don't think I can go wrong.
How is it, good, baby?
Wow. So if you come here, ask for this secret sauce and add it to your burger if you get a burger. Okay.
Drunken mussel, a little bit of prosciutto.
Oh,
We'll
yum.
dip it in little sauce.
Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try some of that.
Better do it soon.
So, if you're a New Englander, like myself, you can't let all this good juice go to waste. You gotta soak it all up. That's where all the flavor's at, right in there. And then you take a bite. Yep,
So good, right?
amazing. Can't beat that. It's amazing. Okay, so I ordered the Calibra. It's jalapeno tequila, yellow chartreuse, pineapple, lime, and orange bitters. Let's give this a swig. Oh, that's good. You can taste the fresh jalapenos in this thing. Could be ghost tequila, I'm not sure though. But I feel like it's infused here maybe.
It doesn't say what it is.
It's just jalapeno tequila, but I don't think ghost tequila is jalapeno. I think it's ghost pepper. Yeah, that's refreshing. And just like that, we're back home. It's late, but I wanted to discuss the day. What did you think of the Hamilton Family Aquarium?
I thought it was a lot of fun, but I thought it was small.
I mean, it's bigger than where they used to be on Easton's Beach.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah, that was tiny.
It was fun though. Like Sophia had a wonderful time.
Yeah, it's a
She
great
loved it.
time, I think, for any kid of any age. I mean, even I had a great time. It was cool to actually pet a shark. Who could say they've pet a shark before? Especially in Rhode Island. I mean, we don't have a lot of aquariums that are interactive like that.
Yeah, we really don't. Like, not a lot at all.
No, we have the zoo, and what's the other aquarium?
The zoo is so bad here.
There's another one in North Kingstown. I can't think of it.
Biomes.
Biomes.
I've never been there either.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to go there next.
Mm-hmm. Do a comparison.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe
What kind I got?
that'd be the. And what do we think about board, bar, and bistro?
Bar and board.
There you go, bar and board bistro.
I thought it was so good. I would go there again.
Yeah, I enjoyed that food.
I loved it. That rigot with the toast and the honey and the drunken mussels. Everything was so good.
Oh, it was delicious. I think that place would really be hopping in the summertime.
I'm sure.
And it'd be a nice spot to go, like maybe in the evening or at night, and have a charcuterie board, a glass of wine, and just hang out, and then walk down Thames.
Yeah, or like a nice light lunch.
Yeah, it was a cool place though. They had a big like vault door behind the bar.
Yeah, they did. It was really cool.
It had a really like modern aesthetic to it. It also kind of seemed almost steampunky a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It had a little bit of that.
That's exactly what I thought.
But I enjoyed it. The service was great. The food was tasty and fresh. It came out really fast.
Yeah, I was nervous. I always think places like that, like they're too cool, so like they come out like longer. I always think that, but because we have a baby.
No, they were on top of it.
They were. Yep. You didn't wait that long at all. It was nice.
Overall, it was a great day.
Just wish it was a little nicer out.
Yeah, the weather will get better, and
Yeah.
we'll bring you guys with us on more adventures.
Weeks, hopefully, it'll really start to break.
Yeah. Yeah. So, stay tuned for more, and see you guys soon.
Bye.